The UK is known for its rich history, ancient castles, and famously haunted locations. But it's not just old houses and hotels that hold spooky secrets. Some of the country's most luxurious spas are also home to chilling ghost stories. From shadowy figures in steam rooms to unexplained whispers in massage areas, these elegant retreats hide eerie encounters behind their relaxing facades. Victorian-era buildings, ancient healing springs, and wartime hospitals turned spas all contribute to the hauntings. So, while guests come for peace and pampering, some leave with more than just a massage. They leave with a ghost story. Now we will visit the most haunted spas in the UK. Number 1. The Gainsborough Bath Spa Bath. The Gainsborough Bath Spa and Bath, Somerset, is not just a place of luxury. It's one of the most haunted spas in the UK. Built over ancient Roman bathhouses and natural thermal springs, this beautiful hotel holds centuries of mysterious history beneath its relaxing surface. Guests and staff alike have reported chilling encounters. One of the most common experiences is the feeling of being watched while alone in the spa steam rooms. Some claim to hear whispers echoing through the stone corridors, though no one else is around. Others have seen strange shadows moving across the treatment rooms, shadows with no source. Legend says the hotel is haunted by a Roman soldier who still guards the sacred waters. Several guests have described a figure in old armor walking the halls at night, vanishing when approached. In the pools, bathers have reported icy hands brushing against their skin, despite the water being warm. Another spirit often mentioned is that of a grieving woman in Victorian dress. She is seen gazing into the water as if searching for something or someone she lost. Some believe she drowned nearby during the 1800s, her sorrow forever tied to the springs. Lights flicker without reason, and locked doors are found open. Even seasoned staff refuse to enter certain parts of the hotel alone after dark. Paranormal investigators have recorded unexplained EMF spikes in voices saying, "Leave," and "Help me." While the spa offers world-class relaxation, it also holds an energy that's hard to ignore. For those who visit, the haunting beauty of the Gainsborough Bath Spa is unforgettable and sometimes terrifying. Would you dare to soak in the same waters as the spirits of the past? Number 2. The Royal Baths. The Royal Baths in Harrogate, North Yorkshire, may be a stunning symbol of Victorian elegance, but beneath its luxurious surface lies a dark and eerie past. Known for its healing waters and ornate design, this historic spa is now famous for something far more chilling: its hauntings. One of the most unsettling tales centers around Cubicle 13, where staff and guests have reported an overwhelming sense of dread. Cold spots, flickering lights, and sudden drops in temperature are common. Some visitors say they feel an invisible presence watching them or brushing against their skin while bathing. Many believe the spirit of an old woman named Ethel lingers there. Legend says Ethel was a frequent visitor in the early 1900s who died suddenly after a tragic fall. Her ghost is said to appear near the changing rooms, muttering to herself and disappearing into thin air. Staff often avoid Cubicle 13 altogether after hours. Other strange occurrences include the sound of water running when taps are turned off, ghostly footsteps echoing through empty corridors, and even faint crying heard through the walls. One cleaner quit after seeing a shadowy figure move across a mirror that had no reflection. In 2023, a group of paranormal investigators captured unexplained voices on tape, including one that whispered, "Don't look back." Visitors have also taken photos showing strange orbs and ghostly faces. Though beautifully restored, the Royal Baths has never shaken off its eerie reputation. For some, it's a place of relaxation. For others, it's a doorway to the unknown. Would you dare to enter Cubicle 13? Or take a bath with something watching from the steam? Number 3. Thermi Bath Spa. Thermi Bath Spa and Bath, Somerset, is famous for its natural hot springs, modern design, and ancient roots. But behind its luxurious setting lies a chilling secret. This spa is believed to be one of the most haunted in the UK. Built atop sacred Roman bathing grounds and medieval ruins, the energy here is said to be deeply disturbed. Visitors have reported ghostly encounters that leave them shaken. One of the most frequently seen apparitions is that of a Roman centurion. Many claim to see a man in full armor walking through the steam rooms or standing silently at the edge of the rooftop pool, only to vanish when approached. Some believe he is a long-dead guardian of the sacred waters. There are also reports of a ghostly woman dressed in white, often spotted sitting by the Minerva bath. Staff say she appears to be weeping, her face hidden by her hands. Local legend tells of a heartbroken woman who drowned herself after being rejected by a Roman officer. Her sorrow is said to haunt the spa to this day. Unexplained cold drafts, flickering lights, and strange whispers in the air are common. Some guests have heard chanting in Latin or felt a heavy presence during treatments. One therapist claimed a client's massage bed shook violently, though no one else was nearby. Thermi Bath Spa is a place of healing, yes, but also of haunting. With over 2,000 years of history beneath its floors, it seems the spirits of the past are not ready to rest. Number 4. The Malvern Spa. The Malvern Spa in Worcestershire is known for its luxury, tranquility, and historic spring waters. But beneath its modern elegance lies a disturbing truth. This spa is believed to be one of the most haunted in the UK. Built near ancient healing wells and Victorian sanatoriums, the Malvern holds secrets that still whisper through its halls. Guests and staff have long spoken of ghostly encounters, especially after dark. The most commonly seen spirit is a pale woman in 19th century clothing who glides silently down the corridors near the hydrotherapy pool. Some say she was a patient in the original Water Cure Center, once located nearby, who died during treatment. She is often seen near the spa steam rooms, her reflection appearing in mirrors, though no one is there. One former employee reported hearing a woman's voice humming in the empty changing rooms after closing. Another guest claimed their robe was tugged by invisible hands while sitting by the vitality pool. The spa's cold therapy room is said to be especially active. Lights flicker, and a chilling breath can be felt on the back of the neck, even when alone. In 2019, a paranormal team visited the site and recorded disturbing audio of footsteps pacing in locked rooms and a male voice repeating the words, "Cleanse the soul." Staff now avoid certain areas at night, especially the original stone basement, where eerie sounds and unexplained shadows are often reported. The Malvern Spa offers peace and luxury by day, but by night it reveals its darker side. Ghosts of the past seem forever drawn to the waters once used for healing, or for something far more sinister. Would you dare to unwind where the spirits never sleep? Number 5. ESPL Life at Corinthia. ESPL Life at Corinthia in London is one of the most luxurious spas in the country, offering cutting-edge treatments and peaceful surroundings. But beneath its beauty lies a sinister presence that has earned it a terrifying reputation. Built within the Grand Corinthia Hotel, this spa occupies part of a building with a chilling and mysterious past. The hotel was once used by government officials and military personnel during both World Wars. Some parts were even used for secret operations, including intelligence planning and interrogation. Many believe the trauma and secrecy of that time have left a deep psychic scar, one that now haunts the spa below. Guests have reported unsettling experiences deep within the spa's sleek, dark interiors. Whispering voices are often heard in the relaxation lounge, especially near closing time. Some visitors have said they felt cold fingers brushing their skin during massages, only to find no one nearby. A few have even fled mid-treatment after seeing shadowy figures standing at the edge of the room. Staff have told of doors slamming on their own, strange electrical malfunctions, and lights flickering in rhythm, almost as if in response to questions. One therapist claimed to hear heavy footsteps coming from a sealed-off staff hallway late at night, followed by a loud bang and a woman's scream. The spa's thermal floor, known for its beautiful design, is said to be the most active. People report seeing a man in uniform walking past the vitality pool before disappearing into the steam. Some believe he was a wartime officer who died mysteriously in the building. ESPA Life is a place of healing and beauty by day, but after hours, it becomes a space where history whispers, and ghosts may walk. Number 6. Woodhall Spa. Woodhall Spa in Lincolnshire is a peaceful village known for its natural springs, elegant charm, and rich Victorian history. But hidden beneath its calm appearance is a darker tale. Woodhall Spa is believed to be one of the most haunted spa sites in the UK. Its eerie past begins with its original spa bathhouse, built in the 1800s over a natural spring believed to have healing powers. Today, only remnants remain, but the spirits haven't left. Locals and visitors have long reported ghost sightings in and around the ruins of the old spa. One of the most famous is the ghost of a nurse in an old-fashioned uniform, believed to have worked during World War I when injured soldiers were treated here. She's often seen walking through the overgrown grounds or standing silently near the former bath entrance before vanishing into thin air. Guests at nearby hotels have reported strange sounds at night, whispers, footsteps, and even the clinking of old glass bottles, as if someone is preparing medicine in a long-abandoned treatment room. Others have spoken of a shadowy man in a top hat seen lurking in the woods near the spa ruins. Some believe he was a Victorian doctor who practiced controversial water treatments and never left. During foggy evenings, some have heard crying coming from the trees surrounding the ruins, believed to be the spirit of a woman who died tragically after a failed cure. Paranormal investigators have recorded odd energy readings and ghostly voices saying things like, "Help," and "Don't go." Though the original spa is in ruins, the chilling presence lingers. Woodhall Spa's haunting history proves that even healing waters can leave behind restless spirits. Number 7. The Bulgari Spa. The Bulgari Spa in Knightsbridge, London, is the height of luxury, sleek design, 5-star treatments, and quiet elegance. But behind its polished beauty lies an unsettling energy. Built beneath one of London's most exclusive hotels, the Bulgari Spa is said to be one of the most haunted wellness retreats in the UK. Before the hotel stood, the site held wartime offices and tunnels used during World War II. Some say secret meetings and tragic events occurred beneath the ground, leaving behind spirits that have never left. It's believed that these very tunnels run close to the foundations of the spa today. Guests have reported ghostly figures appearing in the dimly lit corridors of the spa, especially late at night. One visitor claimed she saw a man in a gray uniform staring at her through the steam in the sauna, only to vanish when she turned around. Staff have spoken of eerie whispers near the vitality pool and sudden drops in temperature, even in the heated rooms. One therapist told of a disturbing experience during a treatment when the massage table began to shake violently. Thinking it was an earthquake, she ran, only to find everything else completely still. Security footage later showed flickering lights and a shadow moving across the room, despite no one being inside. The spa's meditation room is said to be the most haunted. Some guests have broken down in tears for no reason or felt overwhelming panic, as if someone or something was pressing on their chest. Though the Bulgari Spa is a haven of modern wellness, it may also be home to restless spirits of the past. Its underground calm masks a history that refuses to be forgotten. Number 7. The Scarlet Spa. The Scarlet Spa in Cornwall is known for its stunning clifftop views, eco-friendly design, and peaceful atmosphere. But beneath this coastal calm lies a chilling truth. The Scarlet Spa is believed to be one of the most haunted spas in the UK. Set above the wild Atlantic coast, the land beneath the spa has a dark and ancient history that many believe still echoes through its walls. Long before the spa was built, this area was known for shipwrecks, mysterious drownings, and tales of lost souls. Locals have long whispered of ghostly figures seen wandering the cliffs on stormy nights, crying out for help before vanishing into the sea mist. Inside the spa, guests have reported disturbing experiences. One of the most common stories involves the relaxation pods that overlook the ocean. Some visitors say they hear whispers or feel a sudden cold presence while lying still. A few have opened their eyes to see a pale woman in old-fashioned clothing standing silently by the glass, staring out to sea. The outdoor natural pool is also known for strange activity. Several guests have reported being gently pulled under the water by unseen hands, only to surface gasping with no one around. One staff member quit after claiming they saw a figure floating in the water at dawn, then disappearing when they called for help. In the treatment rooms, mirrors are said to fog up with words like "come back" or "help her," even when no steam is present. Paranormal teams have recorded strange sounds, crying, footsteps, and voices calling out from the sea. The Scarlet Spa offers serenity and healing, but for some, it also offers a glimpse into something far more ghostly. Number 8. The Scotsman Hotel and Spa. The Scotsman Hotel and Spa in Edinburgh is known for its historic charm, luxury treatments, and dramatic views of the city. But few guests know that behind its elegance lies a dark and terrifying history. Once home to the Scotsman newspaper, this grand building has a past filled with secrets, sorrow, and spirits. Today, its spa is considered one of the most haunted in the UK. The building dates back to the early 20th century and includes underground passages, forgotten rooms, and remnants of old printing presses. Staff and guests have long reported eerie encounters, particularly deep in the spa's lower levels. One of the most chilling tales involves a former press worker who died in a tragic accident. His ghost, dressed in ink-stained clothes, is said to roam the old print corridors, now part of the spa's relaxation areas. Many guests have complained of sudden cold spots in the steam rooms, flickering lights, or feeling watched while alone in treatment rooms. One massage therapist claimed her tools were knocked off the counter by unseen hands 3 times in one session. The spa's pool area is especially active. Visitors have reported seeing shadowy figures reflected in the water, only to find no one behind them. A few have even heard whispers coming from the walls, often in Old Scots dialects. One terrifying account came from a couple who stayed overnight and booked a late spa session. They heard heavy footsteps approach, a door creak open, and a deep voice say, "Still here?" But when they turned, no one was there. The Scotsman Hotel and Spa is a place of beauty and indulgence by day, but as night falls, it reveals a haunted legacy that refuses to be forgotten. Number 9. Hallgarth Golf and Spa. Hallgarth Golf and Spa Hotel in County Durham offers guests a mix of modern comfort and historical charm. Surrounded by 70 acres of parkland, it's a peaceful countryside escape. But beneath its calm surface lies a spine-chilling reputation. It's considered one of the most haunted spa hotels in the UK. Built around a 15th century manor house, the estate has a long, eerie history filled with mystery, tragedy, and ghostly encounters. The most well-known spirit haunting Hallgarth is that of a heartbroken woman named Eliza. Legend says she once lived in the manor and died waiting for her lover, a soldier who never returned from war. Guests claim to have seen her wandering the spa's quiet corridors, dressed in white, her face pale and eyes full of sorrow. Some have reported seeing her reflection in the spa mirrors, only to turn and find no one there. In the treatment rooms, strange things often happen. Staff have spoken of tools being moved, lights flickering without cause, and sudden drops in temperature. One therapist said she felt a hand gently touch her shoulder while giving a massage, but no one else was present. The swimming pool area is also known for unexplained activity. Late-night swimmers have reported feeling unseen hands tug at them beneath the water or hearing faint crying echo through the air. Paranormal teams have picked up strange EMF readings and captured whispers on audio that say, "Don't go," and "She's here." Guests staying overnight often hear footsteps in empty hallways, doors opening on their own, and distant voices in the dead of night. Hallgarth may offer luxury and relaxation, but some believe its haunted past lingers, waiting in the shadows of its historic spa.